Hey, look who here.
Hey, my man Jules.
Hey, Sam, my brother. Come on in. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
Say, everybody, Sam is here.
Hey, everyone.
Brother, I heard about that new single. Wow.
Thanks, brother.
Hey, you have your on?
Oh, yeah.
Well, let me hear you do that thing. Get down like you know. Feeling this groove, it will make you move. So I hope that you bought those dancing shoes. Let's be cool, have a dance with Jules. House party joy, we know those rules. Having fun, believe that's my mission. And this that sound that you love to rock with you. Thing now. Do that thing now. Thing now. Do that thing now. Do that thing. Do that thing. Do that thing. Do that thing now. Blowing like a horn, held together like cop and some corn. How you doing? Opportunity is knocking at the door. Life is a party, I'm rocking on the floor. Speakers on high, pumping bass to the ceiling. Guess I just love this wonderful feeling. Smooth criminal, white glove with the walk. Dance floor incredible, feeling like the hawk. Part of my vibe, I'm living in the moment. Me and my team, our brothers like the Jonas. Never shut down, we don't want no trouble. Fast and after spot, we're going for a double. We're going out prepared for elevation. Whole block party, all homes adjacent. I wanna thank you all for being so patient. And my gift to you is a funky celebration. Do that thing. Do that thing. Do that thing. Do that thing now.
All right, everybody, we are back, and I hope that you enjoyed that cut. Speaking, and as a matter of fact, before we even get started, referring back to Mr. Larry Carroll, we just want to thank you again, Larry, because we had an opportunity to talk just briefly on your jazz project that you will be initiating right here in Las Vegas. And so this is kind of in honor of you, as a matter of fact, that we're actually bringing on this wonderful, wonderful musician who will be sharing a little bit of his ingenious music with us. So I want you guys to actually get a chance to get acquainted. So Larry, we'll make sure we get this information off to you. And as you begin your jazz journey, or as you're in the middle of it, we'd love for you to meet Mr. Hankins, okay? So everybody, we're back. This is Variety Talk live from Las Vegas. I am your host, Linda Leak, and you are watching WCOBM live from Las Vegas. And we've got with us someone who is just outstanding, and I'm sure that you'll feel the same way I do at the end of the show, as you have had an opportunity to check out his very first song. So without further ado, let's bring him on the show. Let's see, we've got here musician, educator, professor, trumpet player, award winner, at the Indie Jazz, artist and music composer, and he just does just about everything. So let's bring him on and find out even more about Mr. Sam Hankins. Welcome to the show, Sam.
Well, thank you, Linda. How you doing?
I'm great, and I was told last week by Larry Carroll I do some pretty long and big introductions, and that's coming from the gentleman that's been on for a few decades. So I'm very happy to hear that. And but you know what? It's because I appreciate everybody so very much, and I think that the work you do needs to be celebrated. And so we're very honored to have you on board with us. And so welcome to the show.
Well, hey, I appreciate it, and then it's definitely an honor to be on your show. I'm just happy that you found me out here.
Well, you know what? Hey, we've got a Chicago party going on, Sam, and because we had Larry Carroll on from who is a homeboy, Chicago homeboy, and he and I both share something in common. We both he actually went to school at the University of Chicago throughout grade school, which I didn't even know existed. And I went to the University of Chicago on an experimental study for 8 years in grade school. And I guess by 8th grade, they were like, okay, well, she's not as exceptional as we thought. I was out of there. No, but anyway, we're just happy to have you on. It's great to have a Chicago party happening again this week. So welcome to the show. And why don't you just tell us a little bit, first of all, about who you are, and because you do so many things. Tell us about yourself.
Well,
where do you start? Well, yeah, tell us a little bit about your music, because, I mean, did you grow up enjoying music? Did your parents make you learn how to play that horn the way you play it? How did that all happen?
Well, I'm originally from Oklahoma City. And so I can get centered here. I'm put this thing together here.
Oh, you're good. You're good. We can see you just fine, and all those awards and all those wonderful things behind you on the wall that we'll talk about a little bit later. But yeah, you're from Oklahoma City.
Yeah, like I said, I'm born and raised in Oklahoma City, and I kind of grew up in a musical family. My father was an R&B singer. My grandmother was a gospel singer. My uncles and aunts were, they were singers. They sang in church. They had groups, and so, me and my brother, this is something we just kind of grew up around. But we really didn't pay no attention to it because all we want to do is play and go outside and throw stuff and do things. But I think the bug kind of hit me when I was around about 10 or 11, and I saw. Well, we started. I'm going to back up. We started off as vocalists,
vocalists. So, okay. So you're not like me. I'm a shower singer, but you're a stage singer.
Yeah, we sing harmony, background, stuff like that. But we started off with singing, and eventually I went to guitar, learned how to play guitar. But I think what really got me on the trumpet was when I saw an old video clip. I was in, elementary, middle school, somewhere. I can't remember, but I saw a video clip of Louis Armstrong, and I just like, whoa. And I said, God, I want to do that. I just fell in love. And I went home. I said, I want to join band, and I want to play the trumpet. And my mother said, that's funny that your uncle used to play trumpet. And somewhere under the bed in your grandmother's bed somewhere, so when we go back, to visit, you can get it. So I couldn't wait to get down there. Found the trumpet. It was all old, and I did my best to clean it up and this and that, and I just started playing it. I didn't know what I was doing. I just started blowing, and things just start coming out. And from there, it's been a love and hate relationship for years.
Oh no, love and hate. Oh no.
Well, let me tell you, it's like I say, it's been a love process. You think of it's a physical instrument. I mean, it's times when you are not up to par physically. Sometimes it will come back and let you know that, hey, you need to get yourself together if you want to play me. So it's been going great. But anyway, I didn't want to deviate.
No, that's not deviating at all, because you know what? We've got so many people here who are not only in the entertainment business who are looking to pick people up, but we also have youth who are watching, and they want to know about Sam Hankins and how he got started. And so that's very important to find out all the intricate details. Go right ahead.
Right. Well, after growing up in Oklahoma playing in bands, my father, had us playing in his band, and so I kind of learned from old school, how to be a performer and how to work with other musicians, and so from there, middle school, high school, playing in band, went to college, marching band, doing everything, and so I majored in music education and performance, and something I wanted to teach, but my playing bug just kept hitting me
it's a passion, isn't it? It's a real passion. I understand. Anyone
right.
in the artistry, quote unquote, world, really knows what we're talking about when we call it a bug. But there's something inside of our soul that that you've had since you were 11 years old or younger, and just as you're saying, and it never goes away. It never goes away.
No.
And it's always there until you begin to start acting on it, and then you start feeling relief because then that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I've been pursuing this for pretty much all my life. Reaching for that golden brass ring and trying to get out there and make it, and just trying to spread
the love. Spread the love. Well, let me say this to you, and I'm kind of interrupting you, and that's because I'm a talkathon, and I help people who are, a little bit, who are trying to get those thoughts together. And I just wanted to really allow everyone to hear this half an hour, your expression of what you're trying to say right now, of your love for music, because it is incredible. I heard your music for the very first time, and I will tell you, people send me music all of the time, and I immediately reacted and jumped on it, because that passion that we're both talking about is clearly expressed in each and every one of your songs. And so I'm here to salute you just for your very first time on the Variety Talk Show, and to welcome you into this arena of exposure where the world can actually share in that love that you were designed to give to the world. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick station break. And everybody, when you come back, what should we play next? What's up next, Scotty?
Dreamcatcher.
All right, we're going to tell us a little bit about Dreamcatcher before we go.
Oh, yeah. Dreamcatcher was inspired by my Native American heritage. I'm part Native American, and so this tune just been running through my head, and used with the Native Americans, the Dreamcatcher, the little symbol, is always referring to, dream catchers, catch your dreams.
Oh, man, that's so awesome.
So it's the inspiration behind it, and and it's been doing well off the CD. A lot of people like it.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, Variety Talk family, I am pleased to introduce to you Dreamcatcher. We'll be right back.